Hey
there everyone, it's Cameron here, aka imthecrazyone23. So today I'm just going to be playing Spider-Man in the background for you guys, I thought I would just make a little bit of a video to kind of, if you've like never seen my channel before, if you're new to my channel, to kind of give you like a little introduction and let you like know a little more about me and stuff, because some people on here, even people that I've never met before, people that I have met, there's a lot of people on here around the country and stuff that subscribe to me and really don't know anything about me, and they just, seen some of my metal covers, my gaming videos, or even some of my stupid old videos that I used to do, like flushing shit down the toilet, whatever. And they're just like, alright, this guy seems pretty cool, funny, or whatever. And some of these people I've made friends, like I've stated before in my videos, my buddy Austin and stuff I'm really good friends with. I actually, a couple years ago went out to Florida, maybe it was actually last year, I don't remember. I think it was actually last year or whatever, but went out to Florida and ended up meeting up with him and stuff and getting food with him and his mom, and it's very cool meeting up with him and stuff. Met him through here, on my YouTube and stuff. He ended up just subscribing to my channel, ended up commenting on my Morty at Dabo cover that I did when I used to live with my father, and we've been friends ever since. We talk on the PlayStation most nights and shit, and he's just a really great guy. I'm glad that I have him in my life. He's a great friend. I'm glad that I met you, dude. And another person I've stated before, he's a young dude, but my buddy Connor and stuff I also met through here. He found an old video and started, looking into my newer stuff, found covers. I ended up kind of helping him get into more metal and stuff like that too, because he listened to some rock and stuff like that and some metal a little bit, but nothing too crazy stuff, and I helped him, get into more stuff, which is, it's really nice to be able to do that. So, but yeah, start off, to tell you guys a little more about me. I've done this in past videos, but I thought I'd do it again for anyone that's new, like I said. But, once again, my name is Cameron, and I also, for my channel name, I go by I'm the Crazy One. That's, my handle for a lot of stuff. That's been my gamer tag now for Xbox, when I still played Xbox for many years. That is my Instagram username. Used to be my TikTok username before my old TikTok got blocked. Now on there it's the same as my PlayStation username, which is I'm the Crazy One 666. It's kind of just like my backup username. For some reason 23 is taken or whatever and shit, but I'm a 24-year-old dude, almost 25. My birthday's in February 6th, so it's coming up pretty quick here. I live in Wisconsin. I'm not going to say where, but I live in a little town in Wisconsin. Just, an average dude. I like to play video games and stuff like that, obviously. I like to, sing, scream, make metal covers, listen to music, go to concerts. I also can't do it right now because it's pretty much almost winter time and stuff, but I like to longboard too and stuff when I can. And yeah, just try to stay busy and stuff like that. Recently, and stuff, work has been pretty crazy, for Halloween just happening, so I've been working a lot, but I work tonight, 4 to 8, and then I get the whole weekend off, which is going to be really nice. So I'm just going to take some of my time off and probably play some video games and clean up my apartment and stuff like that, because I haven't had really much time to do that. And yeah, but other than that, like I said, I'm just kind of an average guy, just work my ass off. Well, can't even really say work my ass off, I have friends and family and stuff like that that work fucking 55, 60 hours a week, and I only work part-time, just because of my anxiety and everything and shit like that. It's really hard for me to keep a full-time job, sadly. It's just, if when I'm working too much, I get really stressed out. I start getting stress sickness. Like, past jobs that I've worked at have been really shitty, and I was working myself to death. Like, almost every day before work, if I didn't like my job and stuff like that, literally before work, or at work, I would puke my fucking brains out and stuff. And for the longest time, I was having to go into the hospital, go into the ER all the time to get all these labs done. Now, I'm only 24, as I stated. I've had 2 colonoscopies already at my age, and 3 endoscopies, which is like getting, a camera shoved down your throat and stuff like that, looking inside to see if anything's wrong. And every time they did all this stuff, they've never found, anything that was wrong. They pretty much just told me, oh, well, you're a big weed smoker. It could be you're allergic to THC, which I am allergic to THC. If I smoke anything THC related, I stopped smoking weed in, I think it was, yeah, so it was literally the last day that I smoked actual weed for a while was December 26th, so the day after Christmas of 2021, and I stopped smoking weed for about 8 months. Where the fuck did this bitch come from? I didn't even see that there was anyone still there. But I stopped smoking for about 8 months, and I also stopped smoking cigarettes and vaping and everything, stuff like that around that same time, stopped drinking alcohol. And then I was just like, I was doing pretty good for a while. I was like a lot happier, had more energy and everything and shit, and went through a shitty relationship with an old friend of mine and my ex-girlfriend. Won't say names, me and her are on good terms again right now and stuff, so I don't have any bad blood for her, but it was a really shitty relationship. So I started drinking again here and there. I started vaping again here and there and stuff recently, and now you can see in some of my vocal covers, like my recent ones, hitting my vape here and there and stuff like that. But that is really my only vice that I have right now. Like, I rarely drink. The last time that I drank is over the weekend. If you are from Wisconsin, Minnesota, they even have some in South Dakota and stuff like that. We have Quick Trips and stuff where I'm from. And that's like our huge gas station out here. Literally, probably just in my small little town that I live in, we probably have like 20 different Quick Trips or more around here. There's one almost on every block and shit. It's fucking crazy. But their app for some reason wasn't working for a while, so they put out, for people that are over 21, since their app wasn't working, for like a sorry, that this happened and stuff, that you get a free beer. And I'm not even, when I drink alcohol, I'm more of like I'm gonna drink rum, or I know it's kind of girly and stuff, and people are like, oh, you're not a man if you drink that shit, but I will drink like a lot of like wine coolers or Mike's Hard, stuff like that. Just because I used to drink, before I turned 21, like after I turned 18, every weekend, all I pretty much would do is go to my old buddy Arson's house, and either it was just me and him, or we'd have a bunch of friends over and stuff, and we would just get as fucked up as we possibly could. So I straight up, like, I wouldn't call myself like a straight up alcoholic, but I pretty much was an alcoholic. Anytime on my days off, or almost every weekend, I was drinking with someone. Either it would be my father and his roommate, or just alone if I had no one to drink with, or with friends. And now, even though I'm in my own apartment, when I moved here, I was drinking a good amount, just because I had the freedom. I could drink whenever I wanted. But alcohol really fucks my stomach up. But really the only alcohol that agrees with me is, like I said, wine coolers, and for some reason rum. Anything else, like I had vodka recently with a friend because they had some and brought some over, and I had a couple screwdrivers, was feeling fine, and out of nowhere I just puked my fucking brains out. I was like, nope, fuck that shit. Fuck that. So I just, don't drink really liquor much, but getting off of that topic and stuff like that. But like I said, yeah, I'm just an average dude. You know, I'm a little fucked up, obviously. If you can see one of my weird videos and stuff like that. I'm a weird dude. I'm very edgy, as you see. You know, I know, you know, you're not supposed to use that word and everything and stuff on YouTube, but I grew up with edgy parents, edgy friends and stuff like that. Like, all my friends throughout the years freely have that, like, as I call it, like, Call of Duty or gamer talk, like, constantly using the word faggot, saying the N-word, you know, saying retarded, saying this and that, stuff like that. So that's why certain words like that, like, I used to use the N-word a lot and stuff like that when I was younger. I truly did. I'm not going to sit there and lie about it. Even in past videos that I made when I was like 14 and stuff like that, I would say the N-word in my videos just because, one, that old time of YouTube, everyone used that word. Like, even the white YouTubers, like Shane Dawson, many videos said the N-word. Obviously, one of my favorite YouTubers that's not around anymore, Filthy Frank, that's now Joji, freely used the N-word. Like, it was just obviously different times back then. And, you know, I'm more mature and stuff like that now, so I don't use those words, but I'm still trying to, you know, get, like, faggot and stuff like that out of my vocabulary, and it's going to take me a bit, but I'm very edgy, you know, I'm a very fucked up person. I don't want to, like, sit here and be like, oh, you know, poor me, pity me, and stuff like that, but just so, like, you guys know, like, I'm not always just happy, and stuff like that. I wish I was, but I don't live the best life. I haven't, and stuff like that. I do have good parents and everything, and good family members, but I've had a lot of shitty relationships, really abusive relationships. You know, I dated 2 girlfriends in a row that would just, whenever we got into arguments and shit, they'd make it physical and beat the shit out of me and stuff like that. And that fucked me up for a while and stuff like that. You know, I was, for the longest time, a huge piece of shit. Like, one of my biggest friends and stuff, I'm not gonna say names and shit, but I love her and stuff so much. I've known this girl since I was 5 years old, but until a couple months ago, me and this girl did not talk for about 3 months because I don't want to give the whole story and stuff like that, but one of those girls that I stated that was abusive, one night and stuff like that, we got into a bad argument that turned physical. I did not start anything, she did, and she ended up calling me in since I defended myself and lied to the cops, saying that I started everything. I beat on her all the time, all this. I got arrested, and after that, my friend that I've been friends with since I was 5 years old I found out that was trying to help my girlfriend, like, move out of my place and help her with other stuff, like, try to, like, find, you know, a place to live, and if she didn't have anywhere to go, that she could stay with her and stuff. And at that time, I took this as a betrayal. So I treated her very poorly and treated, like, a lot of her family members and everything very poorly too, and stopped talking to this friend because of this. I really became a very shitty person for a long time over stuff like that, but abusive relationships are, like, really are fucked up, and they will fuck you up in the head. And I can say that I'm in a better place now, but I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that everything is always peachy. I still deal with a lot of shit. Like, in all honesty, I do have an apartment, but I live in low income. I live in a low income high rise. My rent is not even $300. I'm not going to say how much it is because it's none of your guys' business, but, you know, and I also don't work like the greatest job. I work at a pizza place. I only make $11 an hour, and, like, you know, it's rough sometimes, but, you know, that's why every once in a while, you know, keep my mind off of shit. You know, I play video games and stuff when I'm not working. I, you know, talk to my friends and stuff like that. You know, I talk to my buddy Austin that I talked about earlier. You know, I talk with my buddy Vinny that I've known since high school and stuff like that. It's my buddy Vinny's birthday today. I already told him happy birthday, but I'll say it on here. I don't think he watches my videos, but anyway, still. Happy birthday, Vinny, man. I fucking love you so much. I'm glad you're in my life, but yeah, my life is not always peachy. It really isn't. I wish it was, but I'm human. I deal with shit just like everyone else. But you know, I do like making videos and stuff. You know, it's not like I have a lot of subscribers. I've had this channel for like 12 years, I think it's been now. And just about 2 months ago, I think it's been now, I finally ended up hitting, you know, over 100 subscribers. And I'm at 114 or 115 now, something like that. And yeah, but I do, you know, I do enjoy making videos. If it's gaming videos like this, commentary, covers, flushing shit down the toilet, talking, anything. Like, you know, I enjoy making YouTube videos here and there, but sadly, you know, it's like my channel will never get really big or anything and stuff like that, because even though I only work part-time, I don't work a whole lot. Even when I'm not working, I have other shit to do with my life, you know, either if I am home, not doing anything, like, you know, I'm still finding shit to do, like, tomorrow, like I said, you know, I'm gonna have to try to clean up around my apartment, and, you know, get shit like that done, you know, I have to go over to my mom's probably and stuff tomorrow, too, and have, you know, my father look at my front struts on my vehicle, because I need to get new front struts now that winter is starting, because I don't want to be fucking driving around, my car fucking flips over, and then I don't have a vehicle, you know, for work and everything and stuff like that. So, but yeah, this video is probably already like 10-15 minutes. I've been just jabbering and yabbering on and shit like that, but yeah, that is just, you know, little kind of introduction and telling you more about me and stuff like that. You know, I may seem like very funny, cool guy, and I won't lie, I am. You know, I've always been a comedic person. You know, I try to be funny, make people laugh. I always try to be a nice, genuine person, stuff like that. But thing is, for me, I'm gonna be nice to anyone. You know, like you know, Austin, you know, Connor. I've had other peoples and stuff like that. I forgot to name him earlier, but my buddy Alex and stuff, who also found me through covers and stuff like that, and I have added on Instagram and talked to him here and there and stuff like that. All of these people, you know, if you find my channel and if you play PlayStation or anything and stuff like that and want to talk to me through PlayStation, if you have an Instagram, if you want to add me on Instagram, if you have a Snapchat, hell, I don't even care, man, even if you don't have any of that. And if you have a Facebook, if you want to talk on Facebook, hell, if you're a cool enough person, stuff like that, and I can even trust you to give you my phone number, if you ever are having a bad time, or even if you just, like, think I'm going to be a good friend or something like that, and you want to get to know me more, comment on my videos or anything, stuff like that, and we will find a way to talk. That's what Austin did, like I said. Austin asked me if I had an Instagram or anything to talk on. I did. I gave him my Instagram handle, and we started talking on there, and we've been talking ever since. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, even Connor, like I said, he's a young kid. I started talking to Connor, I think, when Connor was 13 or 14, and like I said, I am almost 25 years old now. I know to some people that they think that's a little weird for me to be talking to someone that's that young, but dude, Connor lives all the way in United Kingdom, you know, it's like, what am I gonna fucking do? I'll go to United Kingdom and do some weird shit. Like, one, I'm not gay, two, I'm not a fucking pedophile, and it's just like, you know, Connor's a cool dude. Like, I like him, you know, even though our age difference and stuff like that. He's a good kid. He really is. Austin is around my age and stuff like that. Austin is just an amazing person, too. Like, Alex, same thing and stuff like that. Alex is awesome, too. And all of us live in, like, completely different areas. Like, someday I could meet, you know, Alex and stuff like that, maybe. Where the fuck is this person at? Says Luther. Oh, there you are. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't care who you are and stuff like that. You can always reach out to me and we'll find a way to talk. But that is all. Hope you guys have a good time. Talk to you later.